miles outside of Lone Pine, 10 miles north of Lone Pine, to the Manzanar site, the Japanese internment camp from World War II. In 1942, Executive Order 9066 was signed interning 110,000 Japanese Americans. And this is Manzanar, the site of the first camp for the internees. There's a guard tower. I don't know if it's a replica or an original guard tower erected over there by the highway. You can still see some of the old buildings back in there. Looks like there's maybe a museum or something over here we're going to check out. It's in on an auto tour, a 3-mile dirt loop through Manzanar. Look at that, there's the old barracks right there. I don't know if it's a restored, yeah, it looks restored. The rock garden, kind of at the back edge of it. Here's where they made their little rock garden with the concrete work. This rock garden was apparently buried for 50 years until the Park Service recently unearthed it. And right here next to the rock garden was the mess hall. You see the concrete piers where they mounted the buildings on. Here's some of the old foundations of some of the old buildings. And all these trees in here, I believe, were planted by the Japanese. Hospital complex, doctor's quarters. Wards. It's like a cemetery way out back there. Hospital garden, another garden. Oh yeah, look at that. There's another little pond. Apparently a lot of folks were buried here, but only 6 remain to this day. Most were repatriated, I guess you could say, or taken out of here. Like 4 buildings here were used for the war effort for constructing camouflage nets. It says here they paid them $16 a month. And ended up working, but there was apparently a labor riot in what, 1942? Huh, I never heard about the... Yeah, I never heard about the Manzanar camp riot. But I think this was the source of discontent, the labor going on in here. There's the driving circle right there. So if you're a fan of Huell Hauser and California's Gold, you'll recognize this spot here. The driving circles with the signatures. And on that episode of California's Gold, he found the guys that made the signatures, and they came out here and reminisced about it. June 19th, 1942. Huell Hauser ain't got nothing on us. So it's a 3-mile loop of dirt road to drive through Manzanar, and it's free. It's well worth it. Check out this controversial part of our U.S. history.